Hey guys, welcome back to Jordan Samuel Skin Talks. I wasn't gonna do a Skin Talks video today. I mean, they're scheduled, like I do them ahead of time. But I was sitting here and I just did a Q&A and then I was like, oh, I was gonna talk about this in the Q&A and it might be a shorter one, but I like it. I said it before. I've certainly said it before. It might not have been this direct or this clear. But using products for your skin type, if ever there was a more important thing, it is that. And I've talked about this in ways because I know I've talked about like if an ingredient is, or a product or an ingredient or something is trendy, it might not be for you and that's okay, which is another way of saying like use products for your skin type. But it's crucial because there's so many, when I first started out and then when I worked with Kate Somerville Skincare and then when I went into private practice, like each time, no matter, whether it was a department store, whether it was a spa, or whether it's now my treatment room, everybody came in with the same story, maybe a little bit different here or there, but the baseline was they weren't necessarily happy with their products, but they thought it were for that. Basically, they were on the wrong products. Keeping in mind, skin does change, and now don't go crazy in changing your products with this, but skin does change as quick as minute to minute. I know that seems a little dramatic, but it truly does. From when you wake up in the morning to when you go to bed at night, your skin has gone through many different things that can dry it out, that can make it oilier, that depending on the products you're using, depending on the environment you're in, depending on what you're eating, depending on what your stress level is, depending on how you slept the night before, lack of water, not eating your water. I mean, we can keep going on and on. So that is something to think about. But the bigger picture on that is then you can imagine seasonally things really can, and some people are going to need to change things up seasonally. However, consistency is key. So you need to have your sort of like structure. So whether it's you cleanse morning, you cleanse night, find out what exfoliation sweet spot is for you, and then do you go with a hydrating serum and an SPF? Do you go with a vitamin C serum and an SPF? Do you use an eye product? Do you just use like the hydrating serum or the vitamin C and the SPF around your eyes? And then at nighttime, are you using a retinol every night, a super gentle retinol that you can use every night? When do you do your big exfoliation? Do that once a week. So keep that part consistent and make it very sort of clear that you're getting your steps and you're cleansing, your exfoliation, your antioxidants, your hydration. On cue, singing from the cat. Who they really are. I filmed quite a few videos today and they are on fire. They realize I'm filming. So we'll start there. Then two, keep it consistent for the most part until you feel like it's not working. There are a ton of clear signs. A very helpful, easy way is to go to an esthetician or a dermatologist because it'll be very easy for them to say like, no, that's not for your skin type. Let's change it to this, let's change it to this. Sometimes there just isn't. You feel like something is good for your skin, or it feels good, or it smells good, or it looks good, or the price is right, or you get the point, and you're using it, but it's not the perfect solution for you. So you do need to be a bit of a sleuth in that, but getting the right product for your skin type could not be more important. And we're back, and the problem was food. They are now fed. I do not starve them, and I'm sure we all know this. We all have this issue if we have pets. I do not starve them. I probably overfeed them, but they were hangry. Where were we? Products for your skin type. So then you're gonna want to find too, like, do you wanna be using a moisturizer with a little bit of oil in the moisturizer, not separate? Are you somebody who doesn't like the emulsifiers and all those things and would rather find an oil? Then with that too, you have to find the right oils for your skin type. Ones that are really nourishing or ones that are a little bit more balancing for your skin. Are you somebody that is sensitive and I shouldn't say sensitive, reactive. I'm like very reactive. So the less, the better is I need to drink. Less is better for my skin type just because I'm reactive. So less ingredients, less chances of reaction, etc. So it's something too. So you just have to start piecing your puzzle together, starting with the finding where it is in terms of cleanse, exfoliation, masks, hydrators, antioxidants, there, consistency, and then using the right products. So maybe it's an oil cleanser, maybe it's not an oil cleanser, maybe it's a gel cleanser, maybe it's not a gel cleanser, maybe it's a milk cleanser, maybe it's not a milk cleanser. But that's where trends, skin is not a trend. Lorraine Massey, like she always used to say, and always, not used to, does say, curly hair is not a trend, curly hair is for life. Your skin is an organ. It's not trendy. So we don't need a trendy product. New research and new scientific, research and results and ingredients, that's cool, but no, something that's trendy is not where it's at. Oils are wonderful. They're for a certain skin type. There are certain things that are for most skin types, like Hydrate, for example, from Jordan Samuel Skin, is for most skin types. But I will just keep driving this point home that the number one issue I see with clients is that they just choose the wrong products for their skin. Usually based on because of how they, like I said, they like the way it smells, they like the way it feels, they like how they like the price point, they like where they can get it. They've possibly been recommended something incorrectly, or they've possibly been recommended something correctly, but then they keep using it through the whole year, which could be fine, but then they keep using it for 7 years, 8 years, and then especially then the skin is going to continue, or is continuing to change. So monitor, you have to be your own sort of sleuth. What does your skin need today? It's great to have an arsenal of products, but really make sure those steps are in place. Consistency is key, and yeah, just making sure it's right for you. So even if somebody that you really enjoy watching, or a celeb, the celebrity thing too, and we can relate this to hair care, and I'm sure we've all been in a point in our lives where we've taken a photo of somebody's hair into a hairstylist and said, I want this, but yet your hair's nothing like that, and they always say that their hairstylist, not a magician. It's the same thing when people see a beautiful celebrity skin, which first of all, their ability to have many, many facials and be properly taken care of and completely sort of guided into what product is for them. You'll hear that they're using a certain product, and then I see people say oh, I need that product. Well, no. And chances are probably, would be 5 times out of 10, you don't need it. And it's something that's exactly wrong for you. And you should be doing something lighter or heavier or not as aggressive or more aggressive. And so choosing product for your skin type, crucial. So if there's ever a reason to go get a facial, just go get a basic facial and learn your skin type. And don't buy into all the products they're gonna try to sell you, but just know your skin type and then really start figuring out what products work and peppering them in. And if something works, stick with it. If it works, if it's proven to show good results and your skin's improving with it, there's no point. I know there's so many things out there and it's fun to play around, but there's no reason to change, in my opinion. Some things yes, some things no. That's how I feel. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I have my halo. Some people would probably say it's not a halo and it's like horns. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I just wanted to get that out there. I was seeing some things and seeing some times where people were saying that their skin, and of course, I'm basing this off of comments. I'm not basing this off of seeing somebody in real life, except my clients. But for viewers, seeing comments and then seeing somebody use a certain product, I'm like, well, that's not for your skin type if that really is your skin type, and I wouldn't recommend it. So maybe try this. But I saw it today. I wanted to get it out there. I'm sorry for the cat disruptions, but they have their food and they're lovely little angels now. That's how I am. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. And I will see you soon. Bye. Hi everyone, thanks for watching. You can subscribe by clicking the black JS circle down below so we can stay in contact and keep talking. To watch more videos, you can click on the link here, or possibly here. Thanks for watching. Bye.